Certain seasons of the year turn our attention inward more toward a home. Back to school time is one of those. Nancy Klemme from Lazy Boy has a design house call for us now. If you're thinking about new furniture,
yes,
and you do see that transition about now, late summer, right?
Yeah, you know, kids are in the summertime. They get out of school. They're on vacations. They're at ballparks. People are working in their yards. So when outside projects. So when kids go back in school, they start nesting. It's getting back to routines. It's getting back to knowing the holidays are going to be coming up, so they want to get back into doing things in their house.
Yes, and then you think, well, if I really do want to make some changes, I need to do it now.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it won't be done for November, right?
Yes, true fact.
So I think that your house call idea is kind of cool. So you'll stop by and what?
Yeah, so we're a little different at Lazy Boy than a lot of the other furniture stores that are around here. So we actually have 2 designers on staff. We go to people's homes, and you know, if somebody wants just like, I do a lot of accessory calls. So say if you have some of the big pieces, but you need accessories to finish out a space, we'll go ahead and come over and look at your space and go that direction, or we come out and redo your whole room.
So so you have like a rendering here, so you will draw it up.
Yeah.
So like that's my home, and then, well, we could put a thing on there in the corner. We could do this. We could move it, and then you can move it around and show them.
Yeah. Yeah. This couple had an amazing, beautiful home, and so we just kind of put all the furniture together. We do 3D floor plans, just like you would see at, you know, like the whole Joanna Gaines and stuff like that. Well, we do that at the store all the time. So this is what you would see when you would come in for our presentation day, and we'll gather all the accessories and the pieces that you're looking at for the upholstery and make your room come alive.
Sure, and sometimes you just want to change some smaller things. Like I had a friend who told me, you know, I'm sick of all my accessories.
Yes.
I want to get rid of everything, and I want to start from scratch. But that's hard. Because it's hard to go out and shop for it.
It is, and what's nice about having us come over is we're measuring, we're looking around your house. I'm not that designer that says, oh, you got to get rid of that piece of art, or you got to get rid of that piano, or you have to get rid of this. If you use this and this is part of your life and this is who your family represents, that's what we're doing. We're like trying to make sure that it's all about your family. I can do one room hundreds of thousands of different ways. It just depends on who lives in it.
Of course.
You know, so.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes I see, like on the Facebook Reels and TikTok, these homes that all look the same.
They do, yeah.
Everything's white and gray and formal looking. And your point is that a home is yours.
It's yours. I go into people's homes all the time, and they're travelers, you know, so I have African art on the walls. Or, you know, say there was like a rug that they got when they did their like a travel somewhere, and it's on, and we're using that.
You work around it.
Yeah,
you use it.
I designed a whole house once around the colors of a coffee cup, because they loved those colors, and that's what I designed the house around.
I could get into that.
Yeah.
Like say if I had a navy and white coffee cup.
Sure,
right?
yeah.
And I went, I love this color blue.
Yeah.
I love this design, and you can find things that will work with that.
100%. And we sell Lazy Boy product. We are a Lazy Boy store, but we have many vendors that we work with also for art and rugs and etc. So I can play off anything.
You're a design service.
Yes.
And everything. Now, what's the story on this?
So that's just a rug. It's just kind of showing you tassels come back in.
Tassels are in. Tassels,
a lot of people are like used to hate those fringes, but this is just one. This is kind of more of that black and tan look, or if you want to call boho, boho style. These are some of our new fabrics, so that's why I wanted to bring them. Just heavy textures.
Yeah.
Just really nice.
A lot of texturing. Is there a particular color that is hot?
What's coming in really is more saturated colors. It's going to be more of like, you're going to have more of your saffron blues.
Well, even this blue, look how deep that is, kind of an indigo, right?
Yeah, nice deep blues and garnet reds and some, bright yellows, and even some of like the emeralds. Emerald green, hot right now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So just maybe one pop of color like that?
Sometimes people are actually painting their wood pieces. Like I went into this gorgeous home the other day, and she had cherry everything, and it was built in 1990.
I was going to say 90s.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful home, but she was like, I'm not having that. So she painted everything like this, like peacock green. Her dining room was all black. It's breathtaking. It was absolutely beautiful.
See?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes do you encourage people to take leaps like that?
Yes.
Because, I mean, I'm sure some of our viewers just heard you explain that going,
Yeah.
it would give me a heart attack
Yes.
to have an all black living room.
But I can
or
put it on my
yeah.
screen and show you what it would look like.
Okay.
So it makes it so it's a little bit more visual, for people.
Sure, especially in my house. I mean, I'm thinking, oh, that's nice for their house, but I
Yes.
don't know how that'll look in my house.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
A house call from Nancy and her colleagues there at Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor, locally owned.
Yep.
Locally owned on Elmore there in Davenport. Thanks, Nancy.
You're welcome.
Good seeing you.